Championship of the world. The main event of the evening. Are you ready? Of the blue corner, European light middleweight champion, the WBC, Matthew Hatton. The WBC silver belt champion in the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Ring the bell. Buena suerte. Good luck.
Good stiff jab. Good hands. And that's why I say he's a little bit different from the hand speed and mediocre power he had.
Good hands from Alvarez, and he feinted. Good tempo here in round one.
That I don't think he has the power to make Alvarez respect him at all. So there's no way really we can take.
Wait, he came into this fight in better condition.
That jab that Alvarez has, he calls it up with a hook.
One thing you have to wonder about a fighter like Alvarez is at this.
And that landed to the head of Hatton. Hatton tries to come back.
Games.
One punch. Be more attentive and bend your waist.
You know, come out, bang, bang, and counter with your right hand if you can. But
Hatton just 7 of 42 overall. Hatton.
Alvarez clean. Best shot of the fight for
A
him.
real power puncher. You can't sit back and let him just pick. Not going to work good for Hatton in the long run.
What should Hatton be doing?
Fight. Don't let the kids sit out and sit big like that.
He needs to be a little Ricky.
Hands down.
I got to tell you, so far I think that circumstances, you know, considering all the advantages. By Alvarez, ball metaphors, throws them. They thud differently than other fighters.
A lot of power base.
Everything about him is against the Mexican.
He looks Irish and he fights George Foreman.
Exactly.
Right hand to the nose and some blood from Hatton's nose. As Hooks counter right by Alvarez. Oh, good again. And Alvarez is hurt more.
No respect.
CompuBox in round number 2.
I mean, Matthew Hatton down at the end of that fight, at the end of that round.
Longer and overpowering your opponent.
Because there's not really much he can do. He can target practice with him. You just wait doing anything to hurt you, and that's what.
You know, like the point here is to see how, even though he's, you know.
That left hook to start the sequence. Hatton rolls off the rope. Left hand from
Alvarez that he will have to change later on is that he punches at all. I mean, he tried to. Hasn't really moved.
Movement would serve him well.
One of the areas improve upon as he moves up the ladder, his head, some head move.
Tonight, he's going to become a target right away. They see that he's capable of being hit, getting hit, to respect.
End of round 3.
like you did. Yeah. Once that jab gets going, Matt, they all put
official ringside scorer, Harold Letterman.
Okay, Bob, Evan. And that's a guy that can throw a 6-7 punching shots at a time, and he lands most of them. Then throw a double left hook. I think it leaves his jaw wide open. But he's wearing a Japanese boxing glove, but he's got the boxing glove. 3-0, Alvarez.
Puts punches together.
Turned 20 by 18th.
Talk about the recipe for a great action. There are going to be some classic.
That one hit the sweet spot. Cross from Alvarez. Plenty of time to go here in round 4. Right.
See, right there, he's not. He proceeds to go forward with his career.
Left, right to the body, right.
We know that if he's anything like his brother, that's one thing he does. Hard of a puncher.
Been cut.
nice inside. Yeah. No, it's me at all. Yeah. Remember.
He goes a right uppercut followed by a left body shot. A beautiful. Then Canelo follows with a right hook to the body, left hook to the head, and a.
So if this fight gets stopped because of that cut later on, but what does Hatton here where
anytime you back up on a kid who's getting doing, you're making it worse for yourself. If Hatton would just go at him and
Clean shot opens a cut or something, and they stop the fight because of the
little. If Hatton was really coming at Canelo hard, we'd find
fight, you know.
we're in Anaheim. It's earlier tonight. Daniel Ponce de Leon takes a closer fight in 99-91. Left hand to the body by Alvarez again.
Hatton's ball, can he hit a curve? Can Matthew Hatton with Alvarez?
he's just too small, too light of a puncher.
Promotional tool that is on Alvarez's waist. People excited, and they should be excited about him. He's an exciting
15 years of HBO's Boxing After Dark, and one of the performance by the Oscars recently over, and we're all long gone. That still will rank up there as one.
And I was gonna say, up at 20 years old and got a chance to make history.
This guy's early in his career when he was a teenager. It's not as though the quality of his opposition, except just that now
Wins in a row. I don't care what nobody say. Something's
From a better level of opposition, it's going to create even more intrigue in his fights.
you never saw Roy. Era just like and wound up a consummate boxer puncher. Just to wind up a consummate boxer puncher.
no kill, kill, kill.
But that's attitude. Do you think that's
I have, if your mentality is kill, 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 and you punch like he,
so? You think there's a fundamental?
but he was a technician who really didn't like to get hit.
Really, you think that?
First pound for pound this, not because of his offense. You look at this kid here.
Per pound, most exciting fighters around. That's for sure.
They certainly.
Hay que meterle un poquito más de velocidad.
You got to put a little bit more speed into it.
Right?
And a hook to the head, that hook to the body with a right hook following it to the body.
7 in the scheduled 12-rounder between. See it so far.
Okay, Bob. 6-0 California. And he says to himself, Hatton's taken enough. 6
All right, Harold. Not as if Hatton doesn't throw back, just wearing and wearing and wearing on Hatton. What a time.
Respects also showing, you know, he's coming forward. He's caution to the wind and trying to run over him, Roy. Until that, just then.
Calls timeout.
Point. Hit him. 1 point. Hit him in the brain.
You think he's afraid of the fame? This guy.
Well, get that point back. Alvarez on Hatton here in round 7. Hatton's only been stopped once and he fights back and eats a right hand. It's 7.
Just to fight Hatton.
I think he's going to get it, Roy.
Use that.
Alvarez landed 33 punches total.
Outbox this kid because outside. So why would you say as he can? That's the safest thing for him.
Or at least he clearly doesn't. Even if it feels like
Out there.
Right, because Alvarez uses that strong jab and then he gets those nice.
See that? See that? See the
because he had to the posture. Roy change.
And actually, his punt. I mentioned Hatton had only been found.
On hold. Seconds. 10 segundos.
Alvarez opens up at the end. Tarkanian. That same night, it's live World Champion.
One, he must have copied off of me. I just can't believe it. A beautiful overhit from Muhammad. He joined us now.
By the way, Mickey Ward
In my club, total.
Of course, Joe Frazier, and the list goes on.
Room to punch.
He didn't have to.
Just that it indicates as we're fighting, you know, Manny Pacquiao. Something tells me.
As many shots as he's taken.
That said, though, Hatton has thrown 30 punches to Alvarez's 16.
Big punches too. I told you. Big shots take a lot.
Seems like whenever he needs to, though, he.
And he knows that one. Good shot.
That's what he's been looking for.
Alvarez a triple left hook.
Showing his grit. Alvarez's power. Good up.
Stop.
Let's check in with Harold Letterman through 9.
I say to myself, if Canelo wore Reyes gloves, would he have brother used to protect his hands and the panic is out in front? And Stevens.
I think Hatton's done a good
of protecting that chin. He's got caught with a lot of. No, you do what he's doing. You know, he's taking his time. He's being smart. I mean, this is the composure like a veteran.
already. It's amazing.
At 20 years old.
He can be fighting as.
Oh,
Hatton.
oh.
And then Alvarez wants Hatton to get up. Now
Oh,
Alvarez
that
is
hurt.
panicked.
Yeah, that hurt him bad.
Didn't allow himself to get tied up this time. Oh, he
Fighter.
great right hand off beating.
That was a push.
Holden landed a bad left low blow. Looked like it was almost. Then Hatton thinks about Hollywood and goes down for a minute.
With an extra point there.
Yeah, Canelo comes back and throws a left hook with right hand and lands with a.
We begin round 11.
Isn't a really good
Huge to tell her. And
Which is why when you get a Manny Pacquiao, you
the whole package together. No, this kid Van Horn was slick like this, had good side to side.
schooling, I think, boy, bigger puncher.
Yeah, this kid is a much bigger puncher.
Hanging in there and trying to get his big
Connect with people the way he's connected.
Different in every aspect, you know. He's not a Mexican fighter, so
Yet he gives the crowd.
this share punches. Oh, good fight.
Alvarez.
The action-packed figure waiting to happen in boxing. See action. They want to see a guy who doesn't care.
Now the drama here is I see not just last the distance, but go the distance while fighting home.
And try and go swinging there. Use your jab and nice.
Last round, okay? This is Matthew Hatton, 12th and final round. 100 no knockdowns in the fight. Alvarez has landed the
time to stop fighting.
for sure. From Alvarez to the head of Hatton.
I must say the tools that he has, he's given it one heck of an effort.
The distance.
Good hook by him.
Joel Alvarez, the 20-year-old out of Mexico. Long. Hatton with a combination.
Oh, good
Left
shot.
on wobbly. Oh.
Joel scored by unanimous decision. Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Cinnamon